This man took a sip of coffee while was coming out of the mall. Suddenly, he felt uneasy and then fell down onto the ground, looking very weird. The woman next to him was amazed. He died miserably. So what was going on? This woman was also so afraid that she could not move. Next, the faces of many people also turned red, their mouths emitted white smoke then died. Their bodies were on fire. At this time, the woman seemed to have discovered something. Shakily, she told everyone not to move, or they would die. Everyone immediately stood still. No one dared to move. Soon after, the FBI arrived. After found that the cause was not an airborne disease, the doctor immediately entered the scene. The body of the dead was still smoking. They moved those people into the mall, but nothing had been discovered yet. When he took the girl's blood, he discovered there was ash on her finger. The girl said it was probably due to the escalator. This is very suspicious. Then, they discovered a device on the escalator. It's the nanorobit fabrication and propagation device. It will continuously spread nanorobit into the human body. When the victim moved, these robots will be activated, then lead to self-ignition them. Solve this problem required an experimenter. Curly-haired girl volunteered to do experiments. The condition was that, if she had an unexpected incident, they had to take good care of her relatives. In the laboratory, after making a family phone call, the girl's body temperature suddenly increased. The antidote still needs a few more minutes. The curly-haired girl's body temperature had reached 104 degrees. It was very likely that she couldn't wait for a few more minutes for the antidote to complete. Olivia held the girl's hand tightly. She was about to lose control of herself and was about to burn herself. She looked very painful. Under Olivia's cheering eyes, the curly-haired girl calmed down. But at the same time, the lab was suddenly cut off. Olivia watched the curly-haired girl completely calm down. The electric current was restored. The curly-haired girl looked at her with disbelief, asking how she did it, but Olivia did not know what this was about. Olivia's mental strength can cause molecules to move quickly, leading to self-ignition, the doctor told her. Maybe just now she had caused the fusion molecule to delay its movement. Make the temperature of the curly-haired girl lower. After seeing off the curly-haired girl, surveillance cameras recorded the culprit who installed a nanorobit propagation device. However, after analyzing the nanorobit, the doctor discovered that a normal person impossible to have this intelligence. And the person who made this device is only one person. And that night, while Olivia and Peter were getting intimate, suddenly there was a lit up outside the window. Philip was walking on the rooftop with a bag of food. He found a huge pillar of light appearing nearby. The light column suddenly shrank. The building that was shown by the column of light crumbled. Through analysis, he discovered that someone was taking advantage of the satellite, collecting sunlight like a magnifying glass, and then shining down on the tunnel under the lighthouse. Once it exploded, the consequences will be unthinkable. Doctor has identified satellite reception points. Olivia and Peter then quickly went there to close it. When they arrived, they found 2 signal generators. They climbed out the floor and closed it. At the same time, the light column disappeared. Suddenly, Peter was beaten from behind by a man. 2 people fought fiercely. Olivia raised her gun, but it was difficult to aim properly. Suddenly, several guards appeared with guns. They have mistaken Olivia as a terrorist, forcing her to put the gun down. In an urgent situation, Olivia swung her arm. The strange thing was that at the same time Peter swung his arm, lucky to escape. She controlled Peter to swing his arm backward, trying hard to hit the opponent. Very soon the man was defeated. Peter looked at Olivia with unbelievable eyes. She didn't know why she can do that. The man on the ground was also out of value. His whole body caught fire. It turned out he just as a chess, and there was someone behind him to take over this. He's got a bigger plot. Olivia's mental strength was revealed more and more clearly. Okay, today is over here. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, let's share it and follow my page to watch more.